I can to contribute to that leadership and support the leadership in every way I can as well. And I expect it to flow both ways. And that we're open, transparent, as everyone keeps saying. And that we're, we have a goal here that we need to achieve. And I'm keeping that first and foremost in my vision too. So I don't expect anything less. I'm looking forward to being a part of this board and achieving great things.
I've actually given this a lot of thought, and so I think there's the leadership quality and ability to help us lead through the transition and to achieve some of our objectives and opportunities is very important. To me, strong leadership means two things at this time. First is to take every opportunity to reinforce that we are one district. I know we're operating under two agendas and we have this period till July where we're under that, but our leadership should view everything we do, all the issues and actions that we have in front of us as an action that affects the consolidated district. The second thing I look for in terms of leadership is, I guess I would call it relentless motion for our vision and our goals. We have to make some drastic changes along the way. There's going to be pressure on our leadership to maintain the status quo. Nobody likes change. So leadership has to help us make those bold decisions, but make sure that we have enough discussion so that we know the consequences of our actions. But once we know that we move relentlessly to make decisions toward our goals. So that's what I'm looking for in leadership.
I agree with what everyone has said so far. In addition, I would just add to that I've given this a lot of thought as well. And some things that I thought about and wrote down was, just ensuring that as a group coming together, many of us know each other, some of us don't, that we really have a firm understanding of what our goals and our visions are, and that we collectively set our minds on keeping the children first. And every decision that we make is driven by such. I hope that we all are respectful and caring and work together collaboratively to impact positive change in the lives of our kids. I hope that we really, really stay focused, and because there are going to be a lot of things that come our way, and I think we have to exhibit strong leadership as a board, and we have to present as a united front at all times. We'll hear a lot of things that come from outside forces that may steer us or take us off track perhaps, but I hope that this opportunity, we seize it, and we really, really take this time to really see what we have in front of us that is a great opportunity to really impact some real change and really trailblaze the path that really makes our work meaningful in this community so that it makes a huge impact in the lives of our kids. I know this is going to be a learning curve for me. I'm one of those new board members as well. And I know it may sound cliche-ish, and I'll probably say it a lot as part of my role as a leader on this board, is our children and our community has to be the main focus. We talk about it, but I hope that our board is active and really engaging those voices of not just the children, but the community as well, and being as transparent. As hard or bad as that news might be, oftentimes, we may not want to, present information to the community that we may feel like will cause a rift. But I think it's really important that we, even in our good times, our bad times, our successes, our challenges, that we are as transparent as we possibly can be in order to make sure that we have buy-in, we have a collaborative working relationship not only with each other, but we engage the community in every step of this process. And I think we have to set that precedent early on. Thank you.
You make me go last after all this. My expectations of a leader is, first you have to learn how to follow. In order to be a good leader, you need to learn how to follow. You need to be one of accountability. You need to be one of integrity. and you have to be one that is trustworthy. You have to be one that in the community, when people hear your name, that they can attach something good to it. You have to be one that wants to set back in the back. My definition of a good leader is one who serves first. All good leaders serve first, and they empower their people. The good leaders that I know, you wouldn't know they was a leader unless they told you, because they empowered the people around them so much that they even thought that they was leaders. So that is a good leader to me, and that would be my expectation for the leader. Secondly, like Ms. Hawkins said, you have to keep students first. You have to keep the meeting where we don't get off track. We don't get caught up in things that's not benefiting the kids. You have to have a positive mentality. And this may sound kind of crazy, but you have to have a sense of humor to me. The reason being, sometimes these meetings can get so hectic and it can get so stressful. I think the leader at all times has to calm the team, so to speak. And I think that's the qualifications I would like to see in a leader, not only to be knowledgeable, because we have to understand something. The person who may be the leader may not be the most knowledgeable one at the table, but that leader knows who can get the job done. He has a vision, or she has a vision that everybody else can't see, but as long as they go along with that person, they will be able to see. And that's my spiel on the leader.
Okay. Number 4, election of board officers. After the president is elected, we, the superintendents, will turn the meeting over to the president. First, we would like to make note that the first meeting in July will be a reorganizational meeting for oath of office once again, and to once again elect the board officers for the new unified district. With that, we'd like to open for nominations for president.
I'd like to nominate Trustee Bates for president.
Okay. David Bates nominated. By Trustee Vanderwerf. Any other nominations?
I would like to nominate Trustee Garrett for president.
Don Garrett nominated for president by Trustee Myers. Any other nominations? Propose that the nominations be closed.
Support.
Mr. Garrett. Okay, roll call. Right, I got it. Okay, we're going to start with David Bates. Roll call. Trustee Vanderwerf.
Aye.
Trustee Scheller-Edwards.
Aye.
Trustee Ragland.
Aye.
Trustee Myers.
Nay.
Trustee Hawkins.
Aye.
Trustee Garrett.
Nay.
Trustee Bates. Okay, Dave. Okay, Don Garrett. A roll call. Trustee Vanderwerf.
Nay.
Trustee Scheller-Edwards.
Nay.
Trustee Ragland.
Nay.
Trustee Myers.
Aye.
Trustee Hawkins.
Nay.
Trustee Garrett.
Aye.
Trustee Bates. I, Laura Lisiski, Superintendent of Willow Run Community Schools, name David Bates as the elected Willow Run Board of Education President for the remainder of the 2012-2013 school year.